Hello everybody, welcome back in to another video. I'm here, Captain Khan. Today we're going to be taking a load forage harvester. It's going to be a little bit of a long, oversized load from Yakima, Washington. I think that's how you say it. You guys can belittle me in the comments if you want to, if I pronounced it wrong. And then we're also going to be going to Kennewick, Washington. So we're going to hopefully make about $8,282. Right now we're still using the 49X. As you guys know, I was out at the Star Nation experience courtesy of Western Star in Oregon. Had a truly wonderful experience and can't wait to tell you guys all about it as we take this load. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's go ahead and hit drive here. If you guys are new to the channel, appreciate you guys being here. Right now, I believe this is episode 4 or 5. I'll have to check my my playlist on YouTube with the Western Star Truck series. So I'm only going to be driving Western Star trucks in this, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go and shift this, take this, put the foot on the brake, take the parking brake off here. Let's go ahead and shift into drive. Sorry if I do sound a little wanky or anything like that. I am still getting over a little bit. Supposedly I had COVID. I went to get tested. I thought I just had some kind of sinus thing or whatever, but it turns out it was positive for COVID. So sorry if I have to cough a little bit or anything like that. I'll try to let that out. But, well, thank you there. Alright, so that's what we're picking up. Forage harvester. So we're going back in here. Just wanted to get a video out for you guys, kind of talking about the experience I had. It was truly, it was incredible. I'm sure you guys will be hearing more as you come out, as stuff comes out. Let's go to reverse here. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to go in a big ditch though. So we're going to have to watch here. I think we're okay. I can't really see on this side. It's the blind side there. Alright. I do have a little bit more precision coupling on the fifth wheel on, so hopefully it'll take this. If not, we'll have to back up a little bit and then go from there. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go. Alright, we're going to straighten out real quick. I do have the Logitech shifter, but I'm still using simple automatic, so I just go forward and back and reverse and stay in the middle if I want to go neutral. But ideally, I like to start driving a little bit of manual too. So, but we will see where that takes us. Alright, so we should be pretty good here though. There we go. Alright, so we synced in there, put it in neutral, put that parking brake on. Let's go ahead and get out, connect those lines real quick, attach that trailer. Alright, so let's go ahead and look on the map real quick, see what kind of route we're taking. So we're at the Bushnell Farms. Looks like we're going to be taking out, I'm actually going to try to turn right out of here, because I think I can go out this way. We're going to be taking 97. Looks like we're going to do some tomfoolery coming around here. Don't know why they just didn't build something like that, but you know, I am not a civil engineer. I am not a road construction engineer. They do not pay me for that. So that is what that is the route we are gonna take and somehow go through and experience, and we're gonna enjoy it. So once we get through that area, with all that stuff over there, we're taking Highway 82. We might have to hit the scale here. We'll see what happens there. And then we're going to be going, then we'll be right into Kennewick. Do a couple loop-de-loops there. We are good on gas. I filled up just before. Looks like then we'll be getting off at this. I think it's like a sunflower place. I'm not really sure. Some kind of also farming type location that's going to need this forage harvester. So without further ado, I think I need to change one thing real quick. Bear with me. I think we need to put the traffic offenses on. Forgot to do that. Can't forget that. We got to get penalized for all the mistakes we make, right? There we go. Alright. Let's put the foot on the brake. Let's get that. Alright, now we can go ahead and put that parking brake in. Go ahead and shift into first gear. And let's go ahead and get going. A little bit of a heavy load here. Oversized load. Don't have any of my oversized loads, banners or flags on. Forgot to put those on. That's okay. I think we'll be alright pulling out of here though. I think everyone will see us. We got the loud horns. Western Star Special. Like I said, I was on the Star Nation experience out in Bend, Oregon, courtesy of the Star Nation team. A lot of the executives from the marketing department, all the engineers at their testing facility. It was truly top-notch, first class, amazing. And we might be a little bit stuck. Where are we stuck at? Alright, let's get out and look. Are we stuck in some stupid boxes? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the 4-ways on real quick. Alright, how the hell are we going to get out of here? Alright, can we reverse a little bit? And this is where it's going to be really tough. Okay, we may have just completely messed ourselves up here. You know, I thought this video would go a different way, but I guess this is just part of the ride here. So let's go ahead and reverse. Let's see what we can do. I'm not sure, so I can't really even see. Alright, let's stop and get out. Let parking brake and get out real quick. Like I said, I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, so when I back up, or I have to get out of the vehicle, I'm going to already put that parking brake on, go from there. You know, I could try to cut this a little bit wider. I really don't think I'm going to make that. I think I really kind of need to just back up a little bit and try to go out right behind me that way. That was probably the smart idea of what I should do. I should have followed my GPS. But, so let's go ahead and try doing that. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse again. Put that parking brake in. And let's just hope we don't hit anything back here. Let's see if we can just kind of... Yeah, we're hitting, I think we're hitting some... Oh! Yeah, we did something we weren't supposed to do. Alright, alright, let's go on here. Yep, so we did something. Alright, let's see if we can make, let's just try going straight. Let's try going straight. You know, we can hope for the best here. If we could just stick this out. Stay as far to the left as possible. And if we just kind of cut in and gun it, you know, we might be able to make it. Might be able to make it. Stay left, stay left, stay left. Don't hit them. Oh! I think we did it. I think we did it. Didn't even look if we had traffic. I think we're okay. I think we are okay. I think we made it, and we did not get any damage notifications. So let's, yeah, no, we are out of there. We are out of there right now. Cruising down the road now. Wow, okay. Like I was saying, now that we are back on the road, Star Nation experience. It was amazing. From flying in, I got to meet some members of the SCS software team, Mark and Remo, super awesome people. Just hearing so much about how much goes into the game, the process of it. It was exceptional, and to be working with them, possible new projects, it's just super exciting. So many things that I got to be involved in. I know they're coming out with a video soon, I think, of on the road episode that I'll be featured in, so I'm super excited to see that when it comes out as well. Just from meeting them, I was with them most of the time, just talking their ear off, trying to get as much information as I can out of them. So that was that was awesome. I honestly have no words about like this whole trip, and you'll hear it throughout the whole video. But then, for meeting the Western Star executive team, in terms of like marketing, strategic planning, and kind of some of the engineering behind the big rigs themselves, it was awesome. And so it's truly an experience that I'll never forget. Making lifelong friends, as well as all the other winners that I got to meet out there. Casey Cadell, Trista, Dustin, Brendan, truly all those people were very down to earth, and kind of lifelong friends and family now. So I'm really excited to keep in touch with them, stay up to date with what they're doing. kind of post their stuff down below if you guys are interested in checking some of their stuff out. Tristan's got a really rocking TikTok page. Dustin's got his company page, which is popping. Casey's already figured out the YouTube algorithm, so he's helping me a little bit. And then Brendan himself, he's got like his Instagram page, but he's a Canadian boy, so he's loving what he's doing up there. And it's just truly awesome to see the type of community that we can have just in the trucking industry, but now me with the virtual trucking industry and seeing what's going on there. So it was funny though, because some of them have never even heard of the game before, and so kind of getting their experience on that. And I think we gotta go right. Sorry about that, guys. But getting their experience behind the game, them not even hearing about what the game, and me transferring things over. So that was kind of like the first night meeting everyone. We got to meet Starsquatch, mascot for Western Star. Truly awesome guy, very funny. And then the first day when we ended up going to the Madras Proving Grounds, which is kind of their training facility and everything like that. Obviously, I can't say too much about it, but we went out. I got to actually drive a truck for the first time, which when I first got there, I had no idea that I was driving a truck. I thought that I would just be sitting in the passenger seat, the engineer would drive me, and I get the feel of sitting in a truck for the first time. No, I actually got to get behind the wheel, and if you've seen some of my other videos, the Western Star 57X, as well as this one here, I believe it was the 49X. I forgot which one I drove. It was the 49 course. I think I drove all of them. But getting behind the wheel of all of those great trucks and me having no background in driving a truck besides this game, it felt natural sitting in that front seat. I really had no issues driving it, controlling it, staying in my lane or anything like that, but it was an unforgettable experience just going from this game and then getting to sit in the truck for the first time and just getting to experience all that same kind of thrills and highs that you get from playing this game. It was unbelievable. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it was, as I said kind of at the end of the week, I'm still just at a loss for words and everything, and even a week later, I'm still at a loss for words for everything that's going on and the experience that I've had. But we went through a series of driving challenges, and so the first one, which surprisingly, this guy right here ended up beating out all of those experienced truckers. The first challenge was the backup challenge. So we took a Western Star, which kind of was a 47, 49, and it had a dump truck bed on the back. And so we had to go up a hill, down the hill, and then you had to reverse up the hill and then stop at a certain distance. And so they had a really cool function. It was kind of called, I think it was like the crawl function they had, which you can just kind of, you hold the brake, and then after a while, you let go of it, and it would slowly, looks like we got to pull in. It would slowly crawl you back up the hill at like a slow pace. And that was actually really cool because honestly, it made it really easy. I didn't have to kind of like, bob forward and back on the accelerator and the brake to kind of get up the hill and make sure I got over the hump. But once I got up the hill, we had to stop at a certain distance. Now, I may have had a little bit of an advantage because I ended up going last. But everyone else was kind of maybe like a foot away from where they actually had to be. It was where the back flap was, or mud flap was. My back I can show you guys in a sec once I stop here, so let's get this inspection. But like one of these mud flaps in the back, that's kind of where the line was. Because the truck bed, like backing, kind of went a little bit farther back. We decided to go from where the mud flap was. I think we got a truck. You got a truck behind us? No. Okay. It was the mud flap. And so what I ended up doing was I was looking at a lot of them going, and they were kind of all in the same spot. But what I noticed was there were kind of numbers written on the ground too. And the shadow of all of them when they went. None of them went past the last, like the last number, if that makes sense. The last number was like -5 points or something if you went over the line. So it's like if you hit something or you crashed. Their shadows never went past the 5. So when I went, I'm like, okay, let me just make sure I get past the 5, and I know I have about a foot to work with. And so I ended up doing that, and I ended up being the closest to the last line. It was funny though, because I think Mark from SCS actually went after me, and he still couldn't even beat me. So, granted, I wasn't the very last one, but in terms of competition, I was the last one. So I ended up winning that competition, and that was the first competition. So, what is this guy? Who is this guy? He's playing American Truck Sim, like, never been in a truck before. So that was awesome. It was a really cool high. Looks like we got a some kind of traffic stop or something up here. We're gonna try to get left and then see if we can let some of these guys go over. Try to free up some of this traffic. The second challenge was backing a 57X into the fifth wheel. Granted, we didn't have to go actually into the fifth wheel, but hopefully this guy doesn't hit me here. Alright, good. Oh, I can't go that way, so it looks like we're going to have to take a detour. Alright, more time to talk then. Alright. Alright, so, second competition was the fifth wheel, backing it in with the trailer. They just kind of had a set of cones just right in front of the trailer, so we didn't actually hit it, which I was like, okay, we'll see how this goes, because I'm never backing up. That was the first time I sat in a truck, let alone now backing it up into a fifth wheel, and guess what? We had to do it the fastest. Who could do it the fastest? And so, when I finished my backing up challenge, of course I see the Casey Liddell doing his first run, which he ended up, you start at a spot and you kind of just do like a 90-degree backup into the spot, and you try to get your rear axles like in between like two cones. And of course I see him, I'm on top of the hill, and I just see him, and I see him do it in like under like 10 seconds, and I'm like, you know, I probably shouldn't go that fast because I can't really tip over the truck, because if I tip over the truck, you know, if I do it in the game, you know, I just hit restart, but in real life, I don't think they'd invite me back, or really, they might just send me home. So maybe I shouldn't go that fast. I ended up doing it. I actually went faster than I kind of surprised myself with. I don't remember what place I took. I don't know if I was last or second to last maybe, but honestly, I still had fun. So that was the second one. Third one, we used the dump truck bed again, and we got loaded with two loads from a front loader of like gravel or like lava rock, and we had to go weigh ourselves, and we had to guess the weight, and then we also then had to pour the rock out in a smooth kind of even pattern in between two sets of cones. Now this for me, I'm like, okay, well, I've just driven a truck for the first time. Now I gotta lift up a bed and try to pour this stuff even? Are you kidding me? So kind of everyone else went a little bit before I went towards the end. And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know what button like lifts this thing up to open the back and to dump it out. But everyone else kind of went. Brendan had a really good one. And that's the thing too, like he's never, the two kind of dump truck, I guess, vocational kind of drivers were Trista and Dustin. I guess they kind of were the ones that have the most experience with it, or at least that I'm aware of. But I believe the winner of that competition was actually Brendan, which he's just a kind of long haul over the road, gone for like a couple days a week or like a week or whatever, and then comes home up in Winnipeg, up in Canada. So he doesn't really have any experience backing up or unloading anything, like rocks or anything like that. Excuse me, sorry about that. But he ended up winning the competition. His pour with the rocks and everything like that was amazing. It was perfect. When I went, I started out actually pretty good, but then I kind of hit the rumble strips, as some people might call it, where I was kind of bouncing up and down, and obviously then the judges, they drew my my paving, and a couple of humps in the middle there kind of didn't score me enough points, so that was okay. But that was kind of the end of the driving challenge, and so honestly that day was amazing. Learned so much about trucks in general, between transmissions, the T12, the different Detroit engines that they offer. It was truly one of a kind. Let's make sure we get around this corner. Oh shit. Ooh. Sorry about that. Alright, we're good. Getting over this big bridge here. Man, look at that view. Look at that view. Look at that view. Exceptional. Alright. So the next day, we went out, woke up again, and we went fly fishing. We just, about a 45-minute drive, and we're just in this canyon, just fishing up a stream, catching some trout. I was actually the first one to catch stuff, which then, of course, you're hearing it here and now. Casey Liddell, I think, is out to get me. I think I need to get one of his shirts. If you guys go to his channel, he's got a shirt that says, "I hate Casey Liddell." I think I need one of those shirts, and I think I need to wear it on stream. I think he was always out to get me. He's always like this American Truck Simulator guy. He's got no trucking experience, and he beat us in that one competition. And then I was the first one to catch a fish, and I think all hell broke loose. He was not a happy camper. I think he was out to get me. So that was kind of funny. I caught a pretty decent sized trout, and then after that I didn't really catch anything else. So I think Casey put his little curse on me or whatever. Trista had a decent amount of fish. I think Casey ended up catching I don't know if it's a crawfish or something like that, or a crawdad. I don't know. You guys can put down in the comments if you know. But no, Casey's a good guy. Really awesome guy. Got some stuff in the works coming up soon that can hopefully announce. But no, after that, then we went side by side ATVing out with a lot of the Madras engineers as well as the Western Star executives and all the other winners. That was awesome, and it was truly a once in a lifetime experience. Learning so much about trucks, meeting everyone, lifelong relationships. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, I'm still getting over a little bit of COVID, but I wanted to record this video for you guys, give you guys a little bit of an update. I can go more in depth in this stuff later on too. If you guys are interested, feel free, comment down below what you guys want to see. Definitely want to make some more American Truck Simulator content. Like I said, we have this Western Star Truck series, but I think if you guys want to see, I could do a video on the Arkansas DLC, and then hopefully when all the other DLCs come out as well. Maybe we can talk to SCS, so maybe we get a little early access, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see if we make that work. I'll get some videos out for you guys. If you guys are coming from like Casey's channel, or you guys are coming from other trucking channels or anything like that, and you guys are interested in the game, let me know, because I'm more than welcome to start kind of like a beginner series to the game. Kind of basic stuff and everything like that. If you guys want to see a setup tour, like I said, I have a Logitech wheel and pedals, I have a sim panel button box, I have the eye tracker that I'm using as well. If you guys want to see a video like that, feel free to comment down below. I'm more than happy to make those for you guys as well. And like I said, guys, like this experience, one of a kind, and I'm just taking what I can and I'm running with it. If you guys are interested, feel free. I love the support, but honestly, like I'm just gonna be making videos, living my life, and we'll go from there. So looks like that was coming from my left side, and we can go in the other lane. I know some of my other videos I have a face cam as well. If you guys like that, or if you guys want me to do like a wheel cam or a pedal cam, or a button box shifter, whatever you guys want. I am also looking, I saw a couple videos, I know the SCS guys did a video on that Hori, I think H-O-R-I, wheel and shifter pedal setup. That is something I'm interested as well. So I'm curious, I'd probably have to spend some money on that. I really do want to make a video on that. I think that might be my next kind of current setup. Obviously, I like the Logitech. It's a good starter setup, but I think now I'm kind of at that level. Maybe I can upgrade a little bit of things. Where, you know, the wheel is nice. It's more of, I guess, like a racing wheel, kind of just a basic simulation wheel. It's not a trucker wheel per se. Like, that was the big thing with getting in the truck for the first time, obviously having the full kind of dash stuff. One of the big things that I recognized too was the air ride seat. Like, if I can get a simulator with an air ride seat, oh, game over, game over. But also then the steering wheel is a lot bigger. So, because getting through all that stuff was kind of cool. But alright, so we're gonna make a wide turn. Sorry guys, let's just put on the hazards. Let's put on the focus. Yeah, we're just gonna make a wide turn. Thank you, everybody. Looks like we got pumpkins growing. If I make it around that corner. I think I'm good, yep. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so I got a little pumpkin patch going. We got the harvesters. Imagine the collab between Farming Sim and American Truck Simulator. I think the internet would break. I think the internet would break. I do play a little Farming Sim in my off time just on the Xbox. I have an account on my PC, but I haven't really, the controls and stuff are still not fully set up. If you guys are interested in that, feel free to comment below. I can put a little bit of that too, but I'm kind of just running with this American Truck Sim stuff. It's kind of just like, this is my game that I play. I think I have almost 400 hours in this game so far. So, like I said, if you're new to the game, if you already play the game and everything, want to see more content, let me know. Definitely going to be sharing some more videos about the trip, more content coming out. I have an Instagram page as well if you guys want to see it. I post some pictures, kind of some swag and stuff I got from Western Star. Maybe we could do a giveaway if you guys are interested. Comment down below if you guys want like a Western Star hat or t-shirt. Let me know. I'm sure we can work something out. But other than that, and I guess in this series, if you guys, I'm not really sure what we want to do next. We're just kind of saving up money. Obviously, we bought this truck, but I think our goal would be to get a 57X long haul, do some long haul trucking as well. So let's go ahead, put in neutral, put that parking brake on, check where we're at. We are in the lines. That is perfect. There we are in the seat. Look at that. Let's give us 2 honks. There we go. All right. Everything is set up here, so let's go ahead and detach the trailer, and that should call it a day. So there we are. Excellent. Nice base reward, proficiency. Look at that. And we are almost at level 7, which we should get more upgrades as well. But not too bad at all. That was really awesome. So thanks guys for tuning in again. If you guys are interested, like I said, anything I said in the video, feel free to comment down below if you guys want to see more stuff. Appreciate you guys all tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.